So guys, the keyword is potential. Potentially put it at risk, or get restricted, or get demonetized. I know for some of us content creators, the rules can be vague at times. I need to say this. Maybe it's a mistake that she may not be aware of, and I'm so grateful that before starting my Facebook journey, I already had a mentor, Lady Londi, and she would really assist me when it comes to being monetized. And it took a very long time for me to get monetized on Facebook. And there were some certain rules that were similar from YouTube and Facebook, and things were really easy at the time because you would only get monetized for videos and reels. It was just as plain as that. So you knew that, okay, if I post a video, I need to follow the same rules that I'm following on YouTube. I'm not allowed to just take a live gatirelo and post it because it's going to be marked as reused content. If I want to post a live of Utirelo, I need to speak. I want to take a live of Utirelo from TikTok. I need to, number one, I need to remove the watermark of TikTok. Secondly, I need to speak. I need to tell the people about the live. Guys, I don't like showing my face on Facebook because Facebook people can be so mean at times. They will tell you that you are the ugliest person that they've seen. But because I want the hell to get sana, I need to follow Mark Zuckerberg's rules. If I don't show my face, I need to do a voiceover over that live. So if the live is 1 minute long, I need to at least comment for 5 minutes. Okay? And that is the only way that I can, try and avoid getting a strike for reused content and then getting demonetized altogether for my videos. Because if you get reused content, you will get demonetized. Now, there are some people that can argue that there's other accounts that are doing it. There's accounts that are posting Utando Nestembu back to back. The accounts that are posting Izngane Nestembu. There are accounts that are posting other people's content without adding any value. But they may not be demonetized for today, but the long-term effect will be that their accounts will be restricted. 100% they are going to grow. Imagine so with 500k followers and then you get restricted or demonetized because you were just taking people's content and then posting it on Facebook, not passing it through any app and all these other things, right? You're not passing it through any app. Number one. Secondly, you are not adding your commentary. You will most definitely get demonetized. But people will say, but other accounts are doing it. For example, not so long ago, we were fighting about there is a certain content creator that was telling her followers that, guys, if you would like to basically complete a star challenge, just buy yourself stars. And I was like, you will 100% get restricted or demonetized because that is against the rules. It sounds good, number one, and it's so easy to do. But why would Mark literally put a challenge for creators to complete? It's against the rules to buy yourself stars. Rather get a friend, then that friend will buy you stars. Then that's the only way you can finish the obligation and move to the next level. Don't, Ama shortcuts will not assist. If follow for follow is against the rules. I remember when I started my YouTube channel, I think YouTube is one lenient platform because number one, in as much as sometimes my mistakes can be done by the robots, it literally takes 24 hours for them to resolve issues. On Facebook, it does not take 24 hours. It takes anything between 3 months, 6 months, and to a year. So even after a robot makes a mistake, guys, on Facebook, you will speak to the agent, utetenalo. The agent will promise that it will be uplifted. It will be uplifted. Upelu 3 months, upelu 6 months, upelu 1 year. You understand? Merely because it's either you read the rule in isolation or you just decided, Mina, I want to do it the easy way out. You understand? Back to what I was saying about follow for follow. We used to join, there was an app called eHumans app. back in the day. It was in 2022. And most of the YouTubers there, we used to do subscribe for subscribe. And that is a rule that is there. You're not allowed to do that. If you want to do a subscribe for subscribe, that person needs to at least watch 3 of your videos, 1 minute long, and gain a page in abugele, and then subscribe. And we did that as YouTubers. Guess what, Sana? We were getting 2,000 subscribers. Kumnandi uthi hayi, I'm getting monetized soon. Gwangs uYouTube ndathi ndivuka ngenye imini from 1,000 sana back to 300 subscribers. uYouTube uzdelete zonke ezo subscribers, subscribe for subscribe. Now that may not be the same for Facebook. Facebook may either just restrict for 3 months, 6 months, to up to 12 months. We were lucky at the time because, YouTube was just lenient on us. They just deleted all those subscribers that were going around. So to subscribe for subscribe, like for like, follow for follow. Yeah, but all those things, These are some of the rules that people are breaking currently on Facebook. Some are getting away with it, most of them, but for now, okay, it's a now thing. In the long run, unfortunately, your account will get either restricted or demonetized. Ngalelo langa uyobusuku ungazi ukuthi how kanti why am I restricted? Why am I demonetized? So going back to Makhi, there is a rule on Facebook which speaks about Forex trading. Now, I understand that this rule is really vague because to yourself, you're thinking, I'm not a Forex trader. I'm not scamming people, but here's the thing, like I said, because lel robot like Facebook bafethu umuntu ongakal experience a robot like a Facebook mina bengilsaba. Guys, I posted a picture of Usain Boji egqoke ubra. Guess what? They struck that picture as sexually and don't. They sent the message about sexually or what. At least at the time I had the chance to either review or even delete Usain Boji's picture. So I just deleted it altogether because it literally was not worth it, right? But now, what if they had decided to use that picture as a form to basically put my recommendations at risk? Then gangzothini, you understand? So I think from that picture of Usain Boji, I've decided to stay away from posting into ezoveza mabele, ezoveza impundu. Uyabona nje, Vuyokazi recently showed herself into this is before, this is after. I stayed away from that picture because I know ukuthi irobot lingasangana lingitshela ukuthi ngenza izinto ze-sexual. You understand? So that rule, back to Makhi, right? That rule that speaks about forex trading and scamming, iroboti. When Makhi constantly posts figures on her platform, the robot might actually strike it as maybe she's scamming people or, she is doing forex trading. Now, here's the tricky part about it. She knows herself that, she's motivating people. She knows 100% that she's not scamming anyone. But when she gets restricted, it will take 3 months, it will take 6 months, it will take up to a year. Bemtshela lama agents aka Facebook ukuthi we are going to resolve it. We are going to resolve it. We are going to resolve it. It's not that she cannot post it. She can post it, but there are so many other people that have been restricted. I don't know if I spoke about the star thing already, but guys, people will get restricted. It's just not advisable. It's not advisable from that point of view. Uguti, you constantly post figures. It's okay when you are mhlawumbi someone who is selling forever living products, or you are doing a perfume call, because when you get striked for showing what do you call this, figures on your account, what you've got forever backing you up. Makhi is a full-time content creator on Facebook. It's not like she's gonna be saying, at least I'm earning forever, while she waits for the 3 months to get her restriction lifted. Oh, babes, mama chankura, they can make it, without the Facebook money, and it's not gonna hurt their bag. even on TikTok, guys, this is a rule. Ikhona le rule na ku TikTok ukuthi you must not, people even write ismali in characters on TikTok, because TikTok will automatically think that if you are writing imali, you are scamming people. We understand. So I just wanted to come from that point of view ukuthi at least Nkosi yami, do not constantly post it. The other day I saw Makhi posting, and they poster like umuntu oshaya umuntu kanje. Oh, and ngabamba igazi ukuthi, oh my God, may this robot not strike that particular reel as violence, and then restrict her monetization. Like, isn't ey'ncane bafowethu, simple silly mistakes that as content creators we can make there on Facebook. Like the blue app, yo guys, is one sensitive app. We understand. And bengibambi gazi ukuthi, oh my Jesus. You even run away from posting things like that because awazi ukuthi when will your day be, Gesana? And I know Makhi is earning a lot of money from reels and a lot of money from stories. Those are her two highest earning under a content monetization, right? And so just because of that video, she's restricted for reels. Yabo, and then she's left with stories and then pictures. Yabo. So it's silly mistakes that we can make. We as go to sometimes you can post something that is going to bring you a lot of views, but you're like, it's not worth the risk. It is not worth the risk. And I so wish that Mark Zuckerberg can at least fix lendaba yoguti a robot. When the robot makes a mistake, at least the human can fix it within 24 hours, just like here on YouTube. You don't have to wait for 3 months, 6 months, up to a year in order for a restriction to get uplifted. So yeah, guys, I think that is where I'm going to end. I think as content creators, we need to look out for each other. I know for a fact that me, if I were to be sharing about Facebook rules and all those things, I probably wouldn't get a lot of views or a lot of followers, because unfortunately, guys, we will have to do it the right way, and the right way will make you get monetized for a long time, right? And unfortunately, the right way is not the easy way out. I'm not going to tell you guys to be buying yourself stars. I'm not going to be telling you guys to do follow for follow. I'm not going to be telling you guys to be taking videos of Utando Nestembu just because you want to grow your page, and then once it's monetized, within 2 days it gets demonetized because you did not follow the rules of how to do it. I am just going to tell you, based on the rules, you have to do A, B, C, and D. And I'm not saying I'm the smartest content creator or what. Nami guys, I had to learn, I had to unlearn. It's just so much that I have been learning as a content creator. I am not the smartest. It's not like I'm Mark Zuckerberg's sister, but these are some of the things which I have been following. And so far, I've never been demonetized. I've never been restricted. I know a lot of creators have been saying they get restricted and it's the robot's fault or whatever the case is. I'm not saying maybe Mina, I'm the exception. I'm just merely sharing with you some of the things that have worked for me, and that is that. And I so wish that Makhi would actually consider not only Owamie's advice, but also consider my advice. So yabo fethu ngicela ukumalana for now. Do let me know your thoughts down on the comments, and I will surely see you guys shortly. Bye.